Welcome everybody to a new sponsored Shadowverse deck guide. In today's episode we will explore the neutral Runecraft archetype, a very powerful and fun to play deck. I'm currently sitting at double 8-3, so I'm at the final push to go to Master, and the deck that you will see today definitely gave me a very good time so far. Similar to other classes and their neutral decks, you are of course running a lot of the same cards. You cannot deny the nature or core of any neutral deck, but while most of the package is visible in every class, there are nonetheless some fine differences between each. For the Runecraft class you will add a few key cards of the class to the neutral theme that will rock the deck hard. First of all, you have the Witch of Sweets for the early game. The Witch is a cheap 2-drop that can be played on curve and is immensely helpful to keep a steady flow of new cards up, because as long as you have more or equal neutral cards in your hand than Runecraft cards, you will draw an additional card when playing the Witch. That is a great effect which comes more or less free. The more cards you can present later in the game, the more powerful your mid to late game will be, due to different effects of later cards that need a specific amount of neutral cards at hand. That brings us to the second Runecraft follower designed for the neutral theme, which is Falise Leonardian Mage. The card was nerfed recently but is still very strong. All neutral cards in your hand, you will deal that amount of damage to one enemy follower, plus as an evolution she also has Storm, which is right now a unique ability that no other card in the game has. A greater amount of neutral cards in hand is therefore a huge plus when playing the card and should normally give you an easy 2-for-1 trade. If you are on the other hand already low on cards, you could drop the Wizardess of Oz before playing the Mage. The Wizardess will refill your hand up to 5 cards and additionally also decrease the cost of all spells in your hand down to 1. We are not running too many spells, so most of the time you will use her just to draw more cards, but the few spells that we have are very powerful and can turn the tides of a battle in an instant. Dropping her on 6 in combination with the Dance of Death, for example, will be a very devastating result for your opponent. All in all, the Runecraft class provides a very powerful package for the neutral theme that you shouldn't miss out if you're currently trying to ladder up. We are now going to play some games with the deck, and in the meantime use the comment section for feedback or additional questions. Here we go, first game, Runecraft versus Heavencraft. We have a Goblin, we have Hector's Feria. Wizardess of Oz is a bit too expensive, so let's just get replacing her, and we will then get a new card, which is the Mutagenic Bolt, which is even more expensive. So in the end we have a worse start than before, but well, at least the Goblin into the Feria is pretty good. We got another one. Okay, so let's start with the Goblin. Of course, dropping the actors on 2, and then we have to see. Oh yeah, that's perfect. The Grimnir then on 3, and then on turn 4, maybe another actress. And then if we evolve a unit, the actress here is buffing all neutral followers on the board. Pretty good if he's not using a black inscription. So this one is getting banished out of the game. Get a Lyrial Celestial Archer. So all in all, that is a perfect curve. So dropping then Celestial Archer, dropping Feria, have then a board full of units. But against Heavencraft you always need to be careful. He can easily wipe out a full board. Oh yeah, he's playing Alana's Prayers. So whenever his leader is getting restored, the defense is getting restored, the units on his side are getting +1/+1. So that is getting snowballed pretty hard. The good thing is we have a Mutagenic Bolt, and with that we can just transform all enemy followers into Flame Rats. So the extra points he's getting are just getting wasted then. We are pushing 3 in his face, so he's down to 15. He will now potentially drop a unit, maybe even healing himself back. And then the unit is getting buffed and he can kill the Grimnir. And we might just play then the Hector also. Right now we are not getting any effect, so there's a healing, there's a 3-4, that is going up to a 5-6, or is it even, yeah, 5-6. Then he's killing the Grimnir. And we, for example, can evolve the Hector's Feria here, or we can just go for the Hector or whatever. Witch of Sweets, yeah, that's definitely better. I like to draw another card. And we get the Gourmet Emperor Khaiza as well. So all in all, that is pretty nice. If we now evolve the Hector's Feria, we can trade and we would buff all other neutral followers. So that's why we are doing that. If we would evolve the Gourmet here, that would be a bit more damage in the face for now, but we are not getting the buff then. And that is now 5 into the face, he's down to 12. And we still have the Mutagenic Bolt, so if he's dropping a lot of creatures now, we will just go for the Mutagenic Bolt.
dealing additional damage, and of course all the stats are gone. It's a Heavenly Hound, which is just a 4. What are you killing here? Yeah, that's the right one. Good for you. And another Heavenly Hound. So that would mean he's at 12. We have currently 7 damage here. We can evolve, that will be 9. If you use the Mutagenic Bolt, that is nearly enough to kill him already. So I think that's a good plan that we can fulfill here. We could also just go for the Hector, waiting with the Mutagenic Bolt a bit longer. Gilgamesh is coming in 2 turns. You know what? The Hector can deal 3 damage if we draw another neutral card, so I definitely think the Mutagenic Bolt is better. So we will then evolve, let's just see, we're evolving the Gourmet here.
It won't be long now.
So then we have 9 for the face. He's getting an additional 2 through the Flame Rats. So he's then in fact down to 1 life. And if the Hector, if we draw 1 neutral card, even if he's healing back, that should normally be enough to kill him. So there is the 2 rats. We also of course getting 2 points of damage. He definitely needs to get rid of the rats, and he might play 1 more card. There's Tango.
Let us conclude.
So that is restoring then 1, 2, that's also restoring, right? So that's 3 restoring.
You're fine now.
We're still keeping at least 1 unity on the board.
Next batch will be tastier.
Oh no, wait, he's also getting buffed. We're not keeping a single unit on the board. He can attack with the Tango. So this one's getting to 3. Tango is also killing the 5. Which means that 4. Which then means that the Hector is just pushing our opponent down to 1 life again. Yeah, so that's what's happening. So the Hector is pushing him down to 1 life. And then the Flame Rat is killing him. So no need for the ultimate card, but let's still drop it. So the Flame Rat's still dealing 1 point of damage, and that's why he is getting crushed. So still a kill. But it was kind of close. Tango was definitely helping him in the situation.
I guess you're looking for a
Game
fight.
2. Runecraft versus Dragoncraft. So some ramped Dragoncraft apparently. Yeah, so we have to replace everything. Double 5s and an 8 is out of reach for a lot of turns. Then we're just getting another 8, but we're also getting Celestial Archer and we get Alice Wonderland Explorer. So if we then also get something for turn 3, that would be the perfect curve. So we can play the Celestial Archer, we can play then 1 3-drop. There we go, there's a Grimnir. So that is really perfect. Then Celestial Archer into Grimnir, into Wonderland Explorer and into the Wizardess of Oz, which is then refilling our hand. Plus we might get some... Oh, that's even... Do we need the card draw right now? I do not think so, because with the Wizardess we are drawing cards anyway. And it's better to have the neutral one on the board, because that is getting buffed by the Wonderland Explorer. Gives us a stronger board than going for the Witch of Sweets here and the additional card. So far so good. He already got his early ramp, and there's another one. Oh, look at that. Double ramp now. And he killed our unit. That is in fact not very good for us. Still going for the Grimnir. And then Alice Wonderland Explorer for sure. Dragon Summoner, he's getting a random Dragoncraft follower from his deck into the hand. And the Breath of the Salamander, yay, more destruction for him. Amazingly done. So let's still drop the Alice Wonderland Explorer. He can evolve next turn, he's already at 7, so probably a huge unit is coming. Still evolve this one to a 5-6, we're killing as a 1-2. The Gilgamesh at 6-5 is a really strong storm unit, so that will then be 8 in the face if we're evolving. Which is nearly half the amount of points he has. Dragon Knight, an evolution, so he still needs 1 more point.
As long as we've got each other.
But he's also ramping up again, so he's already now at 8 play points. There's a Blazing Breath. Yeah, the thing is, he's down to 2 cards. That is the only good thing we have currently for us running. Well, the Witch is drawing us another card. We are then... Ooh, another Alice Wonderland Explorer. We are dropping the Gourmet Emperor Khaiza. And then maybe go into Alice Wonderland Explorer into the Ultimate Carrot on the next turn. Keeping the evolution for now. There is no need to buff these small guys. It's Sybil of the Waterworm. Which is... I would heal him back, but well, he's already at full, so it doesn't matter. Also got Hector. Still, I think the Alice is a better choice. We are buffing quite a lot. The ultimate carrot is coming. We'll then evolve the Alice. Having a 5-6 again on the board, we can kill a Sybil. We can push 6 into the face. So if he's now, because he's at 10, he could, for example, drop Bahamut or something like that. And we always have the chance to just use Mutagenic Bolt, get rid of the Bahamut and also deal more damage. Gilgamesh is now at 7, so an evolution would push 9 points of damage. As the Breath of Salamander, we are still keeping our 3-1 here. So in fact, that is nearly enough to kill him. Would be nearly enough to kill him, so what are we doing? That's not helping us. The Hector is not getting his effect done right now. Also he has, wait a second, we have 3 neutral cards, isn't it? Ah no, that's a Runecraft one. Thought it was neutral for a second, so we just have 2. We could go into Wizardess, but if we go into the Wizardess, it's not really helping us. We're definitely pushing the 3 here, and then the thing is, what will we do? Maybe just the Grimnir. Yeah, let's just go for the Grimnir. Which is a 3-4 with ward. Gives us the opportunity to keep 3 ultimate carrot alive, so then he's down to 8. His field is restoring, that's not good. Plus he can attack and kill both units. So he's at 15, which means Gilgamesh is not strong enough. We might just go into the Wizardess now. Play then the Mutagenic Bolt. Unicorn Dancer. Not good enough. The Falise is just dealing 1, 2, 3, 4 points of damage, so we would still need something else. We could just go, yeah, let's go Wizardess of Oz. We'll go Mutagenic Bolt. So this one is down. We are dropping the Unicorn Dancer, Unica, and no need ultimate carrot it will be. Means we still have an evolution point here. He's getting 1 in his face. He's down to 14. We are at 17. And of course, all the Flame Red is not doing too much against us, let's be honest. Draconic Favor, he's healing back, he's drawing an additional 2 cards. And the Goblin Baker Tina, which is not doing anything. We have 6 points of damage. So that would be then down to 11. Let's just see that. That would be down to 11. The Gilgamesh is coming for another 9. Man, that is 1 off, isn't it? That is 1 off, damn. So playing something else then. Let's play Dance of Death here. On the 3-4, let's go for the Unicorn Dancer. And we're just going for the face. So he's down to 9. And on the next turn, with the Gilgamesh, we have enough to kill him. And now he's trading. Should have get rid of the Flame Red earlier. The 1 point of damage was unnecessary for him. So he will drop a Breath of Salamander, which is killing everything, but that doesn't matter because we just need to push the 8 and we have enough with the Gilgamesh. So yeah, that is another victory. Gilgamesh has a 7-6, which is going up to a 9-8. So just like that, nearly half of the life points are going away and he's losing.